Ahsoka, Season 1 premiered on August 22nd, 2023 on Disney Plus with a 2-episode premiere. Now, this character is in Clone Wars. And if you didn't know, Rosario Dawson plays this role. It's finally a live-action version of her own show. She was in The Mandalorian and popped up in other series as well. Now, the first episode, part 1, Master and Apprentice, kind of starts off with Balin Skull and his apprentice, Shin Hai, kind of assault on the New Republic as they kind of rescue Lady Morgan Elsbeth, who was captured by Ahsoka Tano. And the only reason that she was captured is because she's this kind of interesting character, so to speak. I'll just leave it at that. But the pair then rescue Lady Elsbeth and inform Skull that Ahsoka is searching for General Thrawn. Yes, General Thrawn is making his live-action debut. When will that be? In which episode? We don't know. But Ahsoka obtains a star map to the location of Grand Admiral Thrawn before being informed of Lady Elsbeth's escape by Balin and Shin. Now, the aspect of this is really interesting because then the group kind of, they regroup with the fleet, and Ahsoka meets with Syndulla kind of in a way where trying to figure out what to do next. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is General Syndulla, and kind of in a way that they reveal that the star map is locked. Well, Syndulla advises Ahsoka to obtain and go after and get advice from Sabine Wren, who kind of has the access in a way to unlocking the map. And Wren unlocks the star map before it is stolen by Shin Hata. Now, this aspect of how everything is that the reason Sabine wants this is because she wants to find Ezra. And Ahsoka has this real interest in it because she wants to find Thrawn. We know how vicious Thrawn is as a villain. We saw him in Clone Wars. And the aspect of how everything is really interesting. The way this episode started, and it's directed and written by Dave Filoni, feels like a Western, and it is a Western. It started with the opening text crawl and an homage to the opening scene in A New Hope, where a kind of New Republic cruiser comes into frame. We get an aspect in the history of what's going on, what happened with the Empire that gets mentioned. Anakin Skywalker is mentioned in this episode as well. And we find that the Master and Apprentice thing is really prominent because Balin's apprentice is Shin, and Ahsoka's apprentice is Sabine, and the Master to her is Ahsoka. But Ahsoka's master was Anakin. We all know what happened with that story. The cinematography is fantastic. It's a Star Wars show. It's right in your face. It's epic. It's fun. The lightsaber scenes are good. I feel like I want more. Of course, it's going to be a very, very small build in a way up until the season finale. Don't know if this is just a one-off series or we're going to get more seasons after this season. It's going to be fun to check out to see what's going to happen, and I'm curious to see how it all plays out. When will Thrawn come in? What is the purpose of it? And it's kind of a continuation of the Clone Wars story and how everything goes from here. Now, in my next video, I will do a review of episode 2. So be sure you click this box right here, and I'll see you all in the next video.